everyone! 안녕하세요 여러분! Today I will be doing something a little bit different than all my other videos. I thought it would be great to tell you guys and read you a little bit of the Analects of Confucius. 논어를 좀 읽어드리려고 합니다. 특히 오늘은 일단 시작을 하는 거니까 하기편 정도만 읽어드리려고 합니다. And the reason I wanted to do this is because in the Joseon dynasty, whether you knew it or not, Confucianism was like at the very, very root of the society, and everything kind of revolved around it, should I say, because it was a very big part of life in the Joseon dynasty. And yeah, I thought it would be very interesting to read and, just talk about it, I guess. And yep, this intro is really long, so I'll just start right away. Now, I am going to be reading it in English and then in Korean because I'm honestly not sure, but I thought it would be nice to do both languages because it's always better, and I just want a lot of different people from different cultures to be able to watch and take interest in Korean history because it's really fun. And I think I explained this in the very first video, so I don't want this video to get too long. So I said this last time, but again, I'll start right away. 자, 논어 하기편 한번 시작해 보겠습니다. The Analects of Confucius, Chapter 1. Here we go. The master said, "Is it not pleasant to learn with a constant perseverance and application? Is it not delightful to have friends coming from distant quarters? Is he not a man of complete virtue who feels no discomposure, though men may take no note of him?" 한국말로 하자면 공자께서 말씀하셨다. 배우고 때때로 익히면 또한 기쁘지 아니한가? 친한 벗이 먼 곳에서 찾아오면 또한 즐겁지 아니한가? 남이 알아듣지 않아도 성내지 않는다면 그 또한 군자가 아닌가? This particular part of the Analects of Confucius is very famous and very widely known, and for a good reason. The Analects of Confucius is one of my most treasured books, and I would say a great read for people of all ages if you can understand the deeper meaning. And I feel like it just relaxes the soul, and it's so interesting to see what those Eastern philosophers at the time were thinking. And if you dig a little bit deeper into the roots of the Joseon dynasty and that society and that culture, you'll be able to see what Confucianism has, what that link is between the two. And I feel like I'm going to be blabbering again, so I will read chapter 2. The philosopher Yu said, "There are few who, being filial and fraternal, are fond of offending their superiors. There have been none who, not liking to offend against their superiors, have been fond of stirring up confusion. The superior man bends his attention to what is radical. That being established, all practical courses naturally grow up. Filial piety and fraternal submission, are they not the root of all relevant actions?" I messed up a lot of words, but you get the meaning. 한국말로는 유자가 말했다. 사람 됨됨이가 효성스럽고 공손하면서도 우덜은 거스리기를 좋아하는 사람은 드무니 우덜은 거스리는 것을 좋아하지 않으면서 난을 일으키기 좋아하는 사람은 이제껏 없었다. 효도와 공경은 인을 실천하는 근본이다. 그런 뜻이에요. Now, the philosopher Yu, if I were to explain a little about him, he was also quite a famous philosopher of the time, though not as much as Confucius. And Confucius had a lot of disciples. And this book, it has a lot about their lessons, what they think. And unfortunately, I think this video is going to be really long if I do all of 논어 하기편, so I think I'll do until about chapter 3 for this video because I'm not sure how you guys will like it and if I want to keep doing more of it. So if you like it, then please tell me in the comments and I will continue to do it. And as my friend said, I'll consider it because I like reading this and I hope you like listening. And for our last chapter today, the master said fine words and an insinuating appearance are seldom associated with true virtue. That sounds complicated, but it's not really. 한국말로 하자면 공자께서 말씀하셨다. 교묘하게 말을 잘하고 얼굴빛을 남보기 좋게 꾸미는 자들 중에는 어진이가 드물다. 제가 굉장히 좋아하는 말씀이고 저희 아빠도 굉장히 좋아하는 말씀이신데 I think I'll leave it up to you to decide what it means because all these quotes, all these ideas, it's up to each person and it's different for every being how they interpret it. And so I will leave that up to you guys. And I'm so sorry for every little mistake I made in this video and I hope that didn't bother anyone. But if it did, then please tell me that in the comments as well. Hopefully I'm working on taking criticism well. And you know, I think that's hard for everybody, but I'm starting to blabber again. So before this video gets too long, I will cut it right here. And thank you for watching until now. See you next time.